I have a wonderful high school student here named Wendy who's going to be talking to us about the female astronaut Valerie Thomas.
Hello, thank you for having me, thank you.
All right, so tell me, Wendy, how did you meet Valerie Thomas?
Well, Valerie Thomas, after starting to work at NASA, which of course is the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, in 1964, she liked to go out to community high schools and talk to minority and female students and really encourage them to get involved in the scientific field and then pursue scientific careers. And I was lucky enough to be at one of those high schools, and I met her before she retired in 1995.
Wow, if she was so encouraging to young girls, I assume she had an encouraging home life as a young female scientist?
Actually, you would really be surprised. As a young girl, she was not encouraged to pursue science. In fact, when she was young, she rented a book from her library about electronics, and she read it, and she got very much scolded from her parents for renting it. And her father refused to work on any school project with her regarding science, but believe it or not, her father was a scientist.
Oh my goodness, that is so surprising. What is something spectacular that you could say that Valerie Thomas accomplished during her career?
Oh, something very notable is when Valerie worked at NASA in 1980, she received a patent for an illusion transmitter. And what this product did is it produced optical illusions from two concave mirrors. Those are the ones that go in like that. And this technology was then adopted by NASA and has since been adapted for use in surgery as well as the production of television and video screens.
And Valerie Thomas sounds like an inspiring woman that I think we can all learn something from. What do you think?
Well, I agree with you. She sounds pretty cool. And I hope to see more women follow her role and take on scientific careers and make more of the scientific field. And with the world around us constantly changing, there's always something more that can be learned.
Wow, Wendy, we thank you so much for coming on the show tonight and teaching us about the great astronaut, Valerie Thomas.
Of course, and thank you for having me.